I warned everyone that this was coming. And I've been saying it for a while now. Because there are a lot of black folk who thought to themselves that all I gotta do is just sit here and lay low and they're going to overlook me. They're not going to say anything to me. All I gotta do is just lay low. That's all I gotta do. And if I do it the way that they want me to, if I can do it properly, then it's gonna keep the dogs off of me. That's the idea that people have for this kind of thing here. If I can just do this properly, it'll keep the dogs off of me. And I'm here to re-inform you all here tonight. There is nothing you can do to keep the dogs off of you. There is absolutely nothing you can do to keep the dogs off of you whatsoever. There were some folks, however, who thought that they had discovered the formula. There are some folks who thought that they had discovered the formula. If I can just be brutally frank, there are some people who thought they had figured it out. There are some people who thought to themselves, I know how to navigate these waters. I know how to make it happen. You're not willing to do what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to make some things happen out here. You're not willing to do that. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So trust me, it's not a situation that you understand. I know what's happening. I know what's going down. I've got the inside track. I got the inside track. The rest of you are trying to figure it out. The rest of you are trying to figure it out, but I know what's going on. And I'm here to tell you that you can do all the stuff that you think is going to help you. You can tell yourself that you got the inside track. You can tell yourself that you know the secret formula. You can tell yourself that you have become that ever elusive creature known as the non-threatening Negro. You can tell yourself that you have become the creature known as the non-threatening Negro. That whatever it is they want to see you do, you will do it. That whatever tune they call, you will dance to it. They don't have to be afraid. And what our friend Kevin Hart, and let me say again, I don't think Kevin Hart's not my cup of tea. I've never considered him to be funny. I just mean on a basic level. I've never considered him to be funny. I've never considered him to be somebody I laughed at. I've never considered him to be somebody that on that Richard Pryor, Chris Rock level, never even close. But I've said the same thing for years. But Kevin, if these people are willing to pay you $40 million for this unfunny ass mess you say, brother, get out there and grab every dime. Grab every dime. If they are willing to pay you mills for this unfunny mess you saying, brother, grab every dime. I ain't mad at you. I'm not gonna watch you. And I certainly don't think you're funny, but if these people are willing to break you off dozens of millions, brother, grab every bit of it. Every bit. I'm not upset at you. I'm not mad. Grab every dime you can get. Grab it all. But do not get confused about where you are. That's the problem we run into. When you become confused, when you spend enough time around them, that now you have become confused about it, that's where things become dangerous. That's where things become bad. That's where things become very unfortunate, because now you become confused. You become confused about where you are in the pecking order and how they see you. Now, Kevin has tried to be as non-controversial as possible. Tried to be as non-controversial as humanly possible. And the problem with trying to be non-controversial in this way is that there is no way for a black man to remain non-controversial. Take a look at everybody who's tried it. They all sit here and dirty you up. You're not going to be able to win that non-controversial sweepstakes. That's not going to happen. You are not going to win the non-controversial sweepstakes. What Negroes are trying to do is they are trying to get that Bill Cosby, O.J. Simpson, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, I can be just the corporate spokesperson. That I am divorced from black society. I have reached a level of transcendence, and I can just be a person. I can just be a person. That's what they tell themselves. I can just be a person. I don't have to sit here and be with the rest of you. I have reached the status of just being a person. And that's it. That's it. If I can just be a person, then I win. And I'm telling you that that is simply not possible. You're not going to be able to reach this non-black male's black person status. Not going to happen.
Gotcha.
You see, O.J. Simpson figured he had transcended from being O.J., Orenthal, James Simpson. I'm with the Buffalo Bills. I'm with Hertz, Rent-A-Car, or whoever it is. Was that Hertz where he was jumping the turnstiles, I think it was? I'm the corporate spokesperson. I have crossed over. I've crossed over. Remember Bill Cosby? I want to be on the. I'm mobbed up with the Jello Corporation. All I got to do now is just smile and sell pudding pops. I've made it. I'm up there with that Jerry Lewis, Monty Hall level. I've made it. I'm part of the corporation. I don't have to say anything bad. I don't have to say anything negative. My job now is simply to keep negativity off me. That's all my job is now. My job now is just to keep negativity off of me. I just got to keep the negative off of me. This doesn't work. You're not going to wake up one morning and be their national spokesperson to white society. You're not going to do that because if you ever achieve that level, you would be too powerful. O.J. Simpson, Tiger Woods, Bill Cosby. Every time a black person thinks he's going to cross, oh, Serena Williams. Every time you think you're going to cross over, remember Serena figured I'm the best in the world. And look what they did. Maria Sharapova is out there being the spokesperson for Porsche. And Serena Williams, the best in the world, is the spokesperson for the Mini Cooper. And what they're telling Kevin Hart with all of this is that he wasn't moist enough. He was trying to show them that he was on their side. He was trying to show them just how far he was willing to go to be on their side. And they were saying, oh, hell no, we having none of it. We having none of it. We're having none of this. We gave it to you. It is now time for us to claw it all back. We gave you the privileged position that you have. We are now turning off the spigot. That's what Kevin Hart is discovering right now. Yeah, you were going to try to be innocuous and amoral, and you don't get involved, and you're going to be non-controversial. I'm not going to speak up for black people like that. I'm not going to really go hard in the paint. And I got a question to ask. A lot of folk are going hard body defending Kevin. But my question is Kevin Hart going to start defending black folk in the same hard body fashion that black people are defending him? Is that what's going to occur? Is he going to start looking at this differently? Is he going to start saying, you know what? Look at how they stood up for me. I should be doing that full time because they going to come for you anyway. What Kevin found out is that there is nothing you can do to be the safe Negro. They're going to come for you anyway. They're going to come for you anyway. And yes, in the chat room, Cat Williams called it. Cat Williams called it a while ago while that Budley heifer at that radio station in Atlanta that I had to fight to get my ads on, while she was, I don't even want to say her name, on that morning show. But everybody was calling Cat Williams a hater. Remember all the folks who were calling Cat a hater? What are they saying now? By the way, yeah, I remember Cat Williams was saying this a while ago. And he was warning a while ago that, by the way, when they get done with their tools, they're going to toss you to the side. But you've got a time limit. You've got a time limit. They let you have your run, and now it's time to yank it out from under you. No, Cat Williams isn't a fortune teller. Cat Williams is just honest. Cat Williams, everybody saw this coming. You all just didn't think it was going to be Twitter. That was what you thought. You all just didn't think it was going to be Twitter. Understand something, people. This is an orchestrated media hit. This is an orchestrated media hit. That they wanted to wait until Kevin Hart had reached the apex, had reached the pinnacle of where he was going, and then they said, okay, now, they were like, wait, just wait on it, just wait on it. Okay, he's a big comedian, he's on Netflix, wait. Okay, man, he's got the #1 movie in America, wait. I mean, he just signed a bigger deal, wait. Hold on, dude, I mean, he's the 3rd highest paid comedian in the world, wait for it. He's got another #1 movie. He's the most recognizable comedian on the planet right now. Wait for it. How much longer are we gonna wait? He's gonna be hosting the Oscars. Get him right now. That what made him a superstar was crossing over to Hollywood. They are now letting him know that they are closing the door. We're going to make this a big event that we're going to let you host the Oscars. Why didn't they say any of this before now? If all these tweets and everything were available already, why didn't they say something in the last 6 years? They didn't say it in the last 6 years because they build you up to break you down. They give it to you so they can take it back. They give it to you, they put the rug, they roll out the red carpet so they can snatch the rug from under you. So no, they waited and waited till he was in prime position, and now this is going to be it. This is going to be it. We are here to shut you down so they can get some corny-ass white comedian to come run in here and take your place now. No, brothers and sisters, Tiffany Haddish is the next anointed Negro, but taking down Kevin Hart is not about who's going to be the next anointed Negro. It is about clearing the way for a white comedian. But understand something. If this kind of stuff was so damn critical and important, maybe someone can explain to us exactly what the hell this is. I want to send a big shout out here to Tariq Rashid about this. Tariq went looking for receipts.